How are you? A very good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Jasmine, and good afternoon to all listeners here who have joined this live session. And thank you, Jasmine, for inviting me for this. And thank you to all our listeners who have joined live to us. Okay.
No problem, ma'am. It is my pleasure. And this is the 40th interview I'm doing on Dr. Battisi show, and
Oh,
especially the pharmacovigilance. People used to ask me, and I'm like, just a second, I have to do my research. And since I guess 2 years, definitely it's on my list, and I was not able to find the right person for it. So thank you so much. I have a lot to learn today.
thank you.
So, guys, let me just have a brief intro of our guest today. So, we have here with us Dr. Neema Bisht. She is a dental surgeon. She is very senior, like super senior to me. And she used to, she had her own clinic in Noida. And but she shifted to pharmacovigilance, and currently she's operating within MNC as a senior drug scientist. So, ma'am, in which year you graduated? Like which college and year?
So, Jasmine, I completed my BDS in 2009 from Seema Dental College, Rishikesh.
Oh
Okay.
wow. Okay.
Uh, yeah. So it's long back.
Right. And it's a beautiful place.
Yes, correct, correct.
Okay. So, guys, now she is doing something which I guess it's very hard to do, which is transforming, which is like training in pharmacovigilance, resume or CV preparations, and job assistance. Like, actually, people get job through her. So, what's make her unique is I don't think so many people are doing this, and being in India. So, that is what I feel that this is very unique and like much needed here.
Thank you for this, your kind words, Jasmine.
Thank you, ma'am. So, very first question which arises in my mind, like, what does the term pharmacovigilance means?
Okay, Jasmine, so if we break this word pharmacovigilance, the meaning is to have to keep a watch on a drug. Okay, pharmaco means drug and vigilance means to keep a watch. So what happens? This watch happens during clinical trial phases. So I guess now after COVID-19 pandemic, all know what is clinical trial, right? So we keep a watch on a drug when the drug is in clinical trial phase, as well as when the drug is in market after successful completion of a clinical trial. So this is basically pharmacovigilance. So
Okay.
being a pharmacovigilance professionals, what we do, we work at the back end. Okay, we are not dealing with the live patient, we are dealing with the patient data at the back end. So what is the bigger impact of this activity is future of any drug is decided, like which drug to ban, which drug to continue. The pharma company decide through this pharmacovigilance activity.
Okay, and ma'am, during BDS, I remember we studied in oral medicine that there are different drugs, A, B, C, D, and X, I guess, and drugs which cannot be given pregnancy. And so, are we
Correct.
the guys who decide in which category that will be put?
Exactly. And the category also we decide, like once the drug is in market after successful completion of clinical trial. So based on the response of the drug, the category also decided, and no, like we have to ban it or we have to continue that. Also the pharma company decides.
Okay, so ma'am, in pharmacovigilance, what major subjects we study in BDS that are really directly connected to this field?
So mainly two subjects. So first one is pharmacology for sure, and another is journal medicine and
Okay,
little bit of journal surgery as well.
and ma'am, physiology?
Physiology not
Physio.
much, but
Okay,
definitely. Yeah, not much, but yeah, major is pharmacology and medicine.
yeah, because physiology is interconnected with medicine only. We study a lot of there.
Correct.
Okay, so
Correct.
ma'am, what are the branches of this? Are there any branches?
So, pharmacovigilance, like not to say branches, see, pharmacovigilance itself is a branch of clinical trial. So, the major
Okay.
thing is clinical trial, okay, and inside clinical trial, there are many verticals. So, pharmacovigilance is one of the vertical of clinical trial. And apart from this, we have clinical data management, medical writing. Okay, see, whenever any clinical trial happens, so there is a requirement of data management as well. there is a requirement of, to keep a watch on a drug. For that, pharmacovigilance required, and there is a requirement of multiple kind of reports which the clinical trial professionals have to write. So there comes the medical writing role. Okay, so these are different verticals. Inside pharmacovigilance, there are different profiles. So when you join the pharmacovigilance industry, when you grow in your job, then slowly you do different kind of profile, different kind of roles.
Okay.
Okay.
Ma'am, this we will discuss a little later. So, ma'am, what exactly this industry comes into? Like we know Bollywood, which comes under entertainment industry. We know healthcare, which is pharma, dental, medical. So, what exactly this industry comes into?
So it comes under pharmaceutical industry.
Okay, right, right.
Yes. Yeah.
So I remember before, like after my 12th, Narsi Mohanji, if I'm pronouncing the name right, a Mumbai
Mm.
college, I guess. So
Mm.
I
Okay.
was getting a very good thing into the pharmaceutical market, but I was like, no, I don't want to go there, and I was really confused because it is one of the, like, I guess in top 10 colleges of India. So,
Okay.
but at that point of time, I was, I saw a few movies in which clinical trials happen, and it's all the Hollywood movies in which, they kind of torture people or something. Like it's a secret which happening in the chambers down in the basement. So I had that thing in mind.
Okay. Okay.
So, ma'am, what
Mm.
exactly is scope in India and abroad? And my second question is because I truly believe India, next 10 years to 20 years, 2 decades is for India. So, its growth potential in the next 10 to 20 years. So, scope in India and abroad and its growth potential in India for the next 2 decades.
So see, growth potential is very good inside clinical research industry. Why? Because see, clinical research industry is all related to drug and diseases. Okay, so disease coming from human body, and we know human body is very dynamic. So that's why this industry is very dynamic, and because of this dynamic nature, lot of growth and opportunities will be there in future also. See, the only thing what we will change, like the way we work will change. Otherwise, growth opportunities are there, and there is no point of recession and saturation as well. See,
Okay.
it's all related to diseases. Nowadays, many lifestyle diseases are coming. COVID-19 we already seen. Okay, so because of these factors, and already we have many diseases still, like old diseases for which cure is not there. So if you talk
Right.
about cancer, so
Yeah.
growth opportunity is very good, and in India definitely it's a emerging field as of now, because clinical research everything started from outside countries. Origin is like US, European countries. Then it came to India. So if pharmacovigilance is very new to India, like in India it started in 2010 and 11.
Oh,
So
it's just
not,
like a
yeah,
decade. Yeah. 10, 12
yes.
years.
So not very new. So yeah, lot of scope is there in India also. But if anyone want to settle in abroad through this clinical research field, then there is not lot of investment is required. See, there are
Oh,
three ways if you want to settle in abroad. So what are those ways? I will tell. See,
yeah.
first thing what you can do with your BDS degree, if you're planning to move to, let's say, US, okay. So you can take some short certification course over there. That will definitely cost you less if you plan for DDS, something like that, okay.
Okay.
And uh, job opportunities are very good, because whatever the companies are there inside clinical industry, most of companies have their headquarters in United States and European countries. Okay, I will talk about one company, IQVIA, which is a very popular clinical research company. It's a CRO. Their headquarters in US, mostly headquarters is in US. Okay, so good chances of getting job. And other way what you can do, based on your job experience in India, you can get job in other countries. Suppose you worked in India office IQVIA, let's say for 4 to 5 years, so based on that experience you can very easily get job in US if you want to
Okay.
relocate there. Yeah.
Right. So, ma'am, what exactly is CRO?
Okay, so CRO are contract research organization. The full
Right.
form is contract research organization. So these are the organization which provide services to pharma companies. What pharma company do know to run their clinical trial activities and pharmacovigilance activity, they outsource this work to these CRO.
Okay.
Okay, so these are contract research organization. For example, IQVIA, Parexel is there, Icon is there, Apsel Life Sciences is there. Many are there. So just a few examples I'm giving. Yeah.
Ma'am, are there any Indian companies which we can join?
Yeah, there are Apsel Life Sciences there, Indigene is there. So if you talk about Indian companies, not so many there. But see, whatever companies are there, like major companies, they have their offices in India, in every city. If you talk
Okay.
about Parexel, they are in Hyderabad also. They are in Chandigarh also. Although Chandigarh is
Okay.
not like it's a big city, but not like that metro city. But
State.
still,
Yeah, yeah,
Chandigarh
yeah.
has few yes. So yeah, companies are there. Quantum Solution is there. Okay, and many other small CROs are there in every city.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, ma'am, who all can apply for this? Can we apply after 12th? Can we apply as an MDS?
So see, basic requirement is you should be having a graduation degree in life sciences. Now, what does it life
Oh,
sciences means? Life
right.
sciences basically you should be having biology. Okay, or if you
Okay.
have done BSc also, so if you have geology, it will help. Sometimes
Okay.
BSc chemistry also helps, depend on the profile. Okay,
Right.
so in short, if I talk about subject, anyone who is having basic knowledge of pharmacology and medicine and journal surgery, they are eligible and best suited for this industry.
Okay.
So apart from dentists like physiotherapist,
Yeah, we have
alternate
a
medicine
question.
graduate, yeah,
Right.
BMS, BUMS, BHMS, MBBS, MD, they are joining a lot this industry.
Ma'am, nursing?
Yeah, nursing graduates as well. Correct.
Okay, okay. So, ma'am, can we apply directly? Like, how is the application done? Suppose
So
I'm a BDS.
definitely,
Now I want to
hmm
go into this industry. So, please stepwise elaborate.
yeah. So see, there are two steps. So first, make an effective resume. Okay, first thing is that.
Okay,
Then
okay,
create a Naukri profile, LinkedIn profile, and Indeed profile. These are major sites where you can look for job. And among this, LinkedIn is the topmost one because nowadays, what recruiter is doing, they are directly picking candidates from LinkedIn itself because it's
right.
reducing cost to the company also,
Exactly.
right? Yeah. So LinkedIn is the topmost thing, and see, not just for the sake of creating profile, you have to do it. You have to daily visit also there. If I talk
Yeah,
about LinkedIn, visit it daily. See what kind of jobs are coming. Follow people so that you know if suppose someone is following me and I have shared some opening, then how you will know when you will follow me, right?
exactly. Ma'am, it's like
So,
building a community.
hmm, exactly. Yeah, yeah, correct. So that thing happens in LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is a very, very powerful platform. Trust me. I have seen dentists who did not do any, I mean, any without any diploma, without anything, they directly got the job from LinkedIn. So
Yeah, I
recruiter
can't agree
approached them.
more. Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, it's very powerful site, LinkedIn. Okay.
So, ma'am, we have a question. Can pharmacy graduates apply?
Yeah, yeah, sure. See, it's a
Okay.
pure pharma field. It's a pure
Yeah,
pharma field. Now, alternate medicine and dentist we also coming, but it's all started from pharma graduates only.
right. So, ma'am, what's the next step
Okay, so
after
next
building a
step,
resume?
yeah, resume. Then you upload your resume in Naukri Indeed profile, and there should be some keywords in your profile also.
Yeah.
Keywords means whenever you do profiling in LinkedIn or Naukri, wherever, there should be some keywords like pharmacovigilance or clinical research, medical writing. Put those kind of keywords inside your profile so that
Okay.
you know shortlisting of your CV, the probability of shortlisting of your CV becomes high.
Right.
And if you talk about Naukri, you have to update it on a regular basis, like every 2 to 3 days, update it. Simply the same phone number, just do update. So what
Okay.
happens whenever you regularly update it, your ranking becomes high.
Right.
Otherwise, it's like, it's there only and no one is watching, no one is
Yeah.
shortlisting you. Yeah.
So, ma'am, is there any particular way that we should design a resume? Because if you're applying to a clinic as a dentist, that is different thing. If you're applying into the pharmacovigilance field, that is different. So, what things we must include and must not include while preparing the resume?
Yes. So first thing is, very basic point is, keep your CV simple, short. Okay, not more
Okay.
than 2 pages.
Okay. Right.
And photo is not required, just black
Yeah.
and white. It should be no red, green, multicolor. Okay,
Right.
those are basic things. Other thing I have seen with mostly dentists, definitely, anyone who is coming with so much of experience, even if it's 2 years of dental experience, they will write everything. But let me tell you frankly, no one is bothered about your dental experience, whatever you
Exactly.
have. Yes.
Exactly.
So they are not hiring you because you have dental experience. They are hiring you because you have BDS degree.
Exactly.
Okay.
So BDS
Okay.
degree we are getting into because of BDS degree and not because what patients we have done or how much
Hmm.
implants we have put.
Yes. You
So
can simply
yeah,
write, suppose if you practice for 3 years, so you can write like from 2019 to 2021, practice in whatever clinic name. Mention that only. No need to, like whatever extraction you did, no need to write that thing. Okay.
right. And ma'am, any skills we must add? Suppose we are a BDS in a dental college and I plan to go into pharmacovigilance. So is there any skills that I need to learn so that pharmacovigilance is something that I can, grow?
Hmm. See, if you like skills, basic computer skills, nowadays everyone is having, right?
Yeah.
So when you join as a fresher inside any industry, they are not expecting, full speed or that kind of thing. That comes with experience. So you should be knowing basic like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, that only basic things. Okay. And other skills, see, I will come to diploma point now. Why I am
Yeah.
emphasizing on this? See, definitely diploma is not mandatory. Okay.
Okay.
But why you should take it? Because what happens, at fresher level, there is a cutthroat competition everywhere. Okay.
Hmm.
Every industry. So if you
Hmm.
go with any diploma, definitely that you can add in your CV that you have trained in whatever the topics are there. So it will
Right.
add a value to your CV, and the probability of shortlisting and getting interview call will become high. Okay.
Right.
Other thing is, companies and recruiters also get a sense of security in hiring candidates who have done diploma, because what
Right.
happens most of the time, fresher, they will join industry without knowing about the field, without knowing about the
Yeah.
knowledge. They will join, and what happens, I have seen people, they will not be able to cope up with the corporate environment, and within 6 months, even in training phase, they will quit the job. So
Right.
if you're going with the diploma, definitely you will get every knowledge of field, the kind of work, all those things you will get to know about. And company also feel more secure in hiring people who are coming with diploma.
So, ma'am, how many months this diploma is? What institutes or colleges offer this?
Mm. So first point, I'm telling you, no one will tell you. Okay,
Okay,
maybe
yeah.
any institute is listening to this. They will come to me, but I will tell this upfront. I will tell this. Whenever you go to any interview, no interviewer will ask you from where you did diploma. So I'm telling you all this thing from my
Ah,
personal experience.
right,
Okay.
right, of course.
I did a course. I will not talk about the institute name. I did a course, more than a year course, and I invested around 2 lakhs in
Okay,
2017. So when I
okay,
came for interview, I realized they ask very basic question, and for that
okay.
there is no need to go for lengthy courses and no need to invest a heavy amount.
Ma'am, I am
So
understanding that this diploma is to get the understanding of where we are getting
correct.
into and to adapt to ourselves. Maybe.
Correct. And little bit what kind of questions they will ask, and little bit of
Yeah,
basic questions there, just to
right,
get that basic questions. Okay.
right.
So any diploma which is like just 2 months duration, and you should not invest more than 20-30K.
And
There is
ma'am,
no point.
this diploma, like what exactly is the name? What diploma courses are we looking into? Like diploma for pharmacovigilance or what?
Oh, so diploma in clinical research and pharmacovigilance. Okay.
Okay, okay.
It should cover
Right.
both the topics because clinical research is little different, pharmacovigilance is little different. So it should fix.
Okay. So, ma'am, for example, if I get into diploma, of course, I will get the understanding of that, and of course, we get connections and we know how to proceed further, etc. But if I'm a BDS, I graduated recently, so I apply,
Hmm.
upload a beautiful resume, everything is done. But how am I like? How to know which job positions I'm applying into? Like what I'm looking for? How do I know that?
Okay, so what happens? No, whenever you are ready to apply, first of all, see every CRO pharma company which are inside clinical research, they have a LinkedIn page also.
Okay. Yeah.
So follow their LinkedIn page also, because when you are following a company's LinkedIn page, let's say you are
Right.
following IQVIA page, you will get notification every time whenever there will be a job
Right.
related to, even if it's for experience or fresher, whatever it is. You can go through
Yeah.
the description of the job. We call it as job description, and there you will see it will be written like seniority level. It will be like entry level, or director, or whatever seniority they will mention. So from there you can get that if it's a entry level, it means it's for fresher. And there
Right.
are few profile name also with which you can look for job inside LinkedIn, Naukri, and Indeed. So the
Okay.
profile names are like pharmacovigilance associate, pharmacovigilance officer, safety associate trainee, okay,
Hmm.
medical writer associate, clinical research coordinator. So these are few profiles name. The nature of work will be same, but as per company the name of the profile changes, otherwise nature of work will be same. Okay, so these are the few
Okay.
profile names you can look for job as a fresher.
Right. So, ma'am, you said that they ask basic questions during the interview. So, can you please just elaborate what exactly questions are they going to ask?
Okay, so see, mostly in 95% companies there are 3 round of interviews, that also I
Oh,
will tell.
yeah.
So what are the 3 rounds? So first is aptitude round. In
Okay.
aptitude round is not a compulsory in every company, but companies nowadays take. So in aptitude they will check your basic English. It will be very basic, okay.
Okay.
And other than this, they will check your writing abilities. Maybe they will tell you, they will give you some topic and they will tell you to write 150 words on this topic.
Okay.
Through this they will check your writing abilities, little bit of basic biochemistry like essential amino acid, non
Oh,
essential amino acid, little basic of biology like related to something, how many pair of kidneys, or how many liver, those kind of very
ma'am, that
basic
is like the
question, okay.
basic, yeah, like which we used to
Yeah.
study in 11th and 12th only.
Yes, yes. So that comes under aptitude.
Okay.
Second round will be your technical round. So in technical round, they will ask you about, for example, they will ask you what do you understand by pharmacovigilance. Okay.
Oh,
When pharmacovigilance has started in India, what do you understand
okay.
by clinical trial? How many phases of clinical trial are there? So related to
Okay.
clinical research and pharmacovigilance. And third round comes HR round. So once you are done with first and second round, they are clear, then you will be having an HR round. That is kind of a discussion. So HR will tell you that this is our timing, this is our office, you have to come to office, every term condition they will tell you, and they will check your flexibility if you are ready or not. Okay, so
Right.
at a fresher level, if you don't have any kind of family responsibilities, those kind of things, I would suggest you to ready to relocate anywhere. If they are, suppose you are in Delhi and they are calling you to Bangalore, just relocate, okay, because
Yeah.
at a fresher level, first point is to just to get a job.
Exactly.
Okay,
And to
yeah,
understand the industry as a beginner, of course.
correct, yeah.
So, ma'am, what's the basic salary? Like, if I get into any company as a fresher, no matter I have done a diploma or not. So, what, that this much amount is we are sure shot getting into.
So around 20K to 30K, this is the
Okay.
range I'm giving. Like few companies, if I talk about IQVIA, they give just 20K also. Maybe few
Okay.
profiles they give more, but you
Okay.
can 20K to 30K depending on the company. Okay, you can
Right.
get very easily. Yeah.
And ma'am, if
So
we
this
are
is I'm
at,
talking about 20K
yeah,
to 30K is in hand salary.
right.
So we have something called CTC in corporate job.
Okay.
So that will include your provident fund part also. It's
All
like
right.
your money in your provident fund account. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, ma'am, like this industry is completely corporate, which I'm also understanding. Of course, it is
Hmm.
like behind. We are like clinical trials. We are on the behind side, but it's completely what it works. How is corporate and not like our
Correct.
clinics and
Correct.
etc.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
So, ma'am, how to prepare for the interviews? I guess the best preparation is done by keep on applying and giving interviews. At least
Yes.
what I feel.
So, but what thing happens, if you're joining any course, definitely they will help you end to
Yeah.
end everything.
Yeah.
So you can go on your own also, but to dentists who are having gap, let's say you are planning to join this industry after 2 to 3 years of experience, so better go for any course, because what
Yeah.
happens, with time you lose confidence also.
True.
And when you are fresher coming fresh from college, you have a different kind of energy and confidence, right?
Yeah.
So if you are a fresher, just past your BDS, you can try it on your own also. In Google, you will get all the information. You can give it a try. And suppose if you're not able to get it, let's say for 4 to 6 months, then you should take a professional help. You should go for some diploma. Okay.
Right. Okay. Ma'am, which books you can refer? Would you suggest to refer and people to refer? Like people,
So
one is
books
of course you, but any other books we should read before getting the
books are
interview?
not required at all, because very basic question they ask. No book is
Right.
required, not at all. You will get all the information in Google. No book is required. And about
Okay.
people, you said, yeah, definitely everyone on this call can connect with me. Apart from me, you will get lot of dentists are there inside this industry, and you will get to know about those dentists in LinkedIn. Everyone is in
Right.
LinkedIn.
Right. So, ma'am, we have talked about the job profile. What if I'm a BDS and instead of applying for a job, I want to bring some business out of this? So, how a business can be done within this field?
Okay, in this field you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, from this field. Okay.
Yeah.
I have never thought in that. I have never, have that kind of to think in that direction. So yeah,
Okay. So,
definitely,
should
you know
should
what?
someone open an Indian pharma brand or something like that? I'm just thinking of what business
Yeah,
opportunities can be come.
contract research organization. We can open contract research organization kind of thing,
Okay.
where we can provide services to pharma companies. So we
Okay.
have few startups. I will name them, like Apsar Life Sciences. I'm talking. It's a CRO, and owner of Apsar Life Sciences is some Indian only. And
Okay.
there is a Avinsa Life Sciences. Avinsa Life Sciences is a Gurgaon-based startup company. Owner and director of
Okay.
this company is Dr. Miglani, something like that. He is MBBS MD.
Okay.
Okay. So you
Okay.
can also open your own contract research organization. No, that's how you can do
Okay.
business also.
Right. So, ma'am, MDs can also apply.
Yes,
Anybody
yes.
can apply, I guess.
Yeah, anybody can apply, but see, being an MDS, it's not like that you will get some added advantage. At a fresher
Hmm.
level, everyone is same for them.
Same.
Okay.
Exactly.
But when you grow in your career, so definitely a person who is having masters, they will get promotions, everything growth will be faster if we compare with just undergraduate. Okay.
Right. So, ma'am, we started with the basic salary. What maximum can we expect? Like any CEO of any company, we can know, maybe 5 or 6 lakhs he must be earning in a
Very
corporate
easily.
sector very easily.
Very
So,
easily.
like,
Yeah, very easily. No.
if we have a good job profile, we are senior, like it's been 3, 5 years. So, like, what can we expect? How much? Just an approx
Okay.
range.
So within 3 to 5 years, you can expect like, anything between 50,000 to 70,000. So why I'm
Okay.
giving this range, what happens, if anyone is there in a company for 5 years, then your salary will not increase so much. Okay. But
Mm.
when you change your company, then, you will
Yeah.
very easily get a hike of 50%. Very
Right.
easily. And in top
Right.
of this, negotiation also happens. So some people are very good in negotiation, they will negotiate up to 90% also.
Okay. Oh
So
God.
yeah, those
Okay.
thing happens. Yeah, so you can very easily earn 50 to 70K very easily.
Okay. So, ma'am, we have talked mostly about the pros, the advantages of the industry, and everything has one negative or the one cons as well. So, what do you think this industry has a minus?
So minus, see, first minus is there are definitely in every field. Like if you talk about dental clinic also, not every dental clinic is running with that kind of what to say, rule regulation, and maybe they are not caring about their employees. So that
Yeah,
kind of companies we have inside clinical research industry also.
as well,
So
right.
they will make you work like 10, 12, 14 hours also,
Okay,
if you get that kind of company. Okay,
right.
otherwise companies are good. Mostly the companies like outside originated company, they are good, but basically the company who have origin in India, everything there, its work life balance is not very good. Okay,
Yeah,
so
true.
if at a fresher level, if you get uh, where work life balance is not very good, maybe at that time you will feel very much of pressure.
Yeah,
Okay,
true.
so little depends on your luck also, which kind of company you get initially.
Yeah.
Otherwise not as such cons. Yeah, definitely work life balance hampers depending on in which company you're getting job.
Okay, so, ma'am, work from home can also be done in pharmacovigilance?
Yes, absolutely. I am the company which I am now, it's like permanent work from home opportunity for
Oh,
me.
wow. Okay.
So, but what happens, at a fresher level, you can't expect permanent work
Exactly.
from home, because
Yeah.
they have to train you, and
Right.
for training you have to go to office. But once you
Yeah.
gain experience, let's say after 1 to 2 years, very easily you can get work from home.
Okay.
There is no doubt on this. Yeah.
Ma'am, actually, I'm also from Noida. So, where were you put up and where you opened your clinic in Noida?
So Noida, Jaspin, sector Chauda Mode, sector 12 22,
Oh God, I'm
that
so
12
near to
22.
that.
Okay. Okay,
Right.
in that, I don't remember the complex name
No, no, I
exactly.
got it.
Yeah, there it was, Happy Dental Clinic. It was.
Oh wow. Okay. I am very near. It's
Yes.
hardly 10 to 15 minutes from here.
Okay, what's your clinic name?
Ma'am, it's not mine, but the clinic in which I'm
Okay.
working in is Care Dental and Health Clinic. It's at in sector 58.
It's nearby. Yeah,
Near. It's very near.
58. Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
So, ma'am, how does someone knows like if this field is for me? Like, of course, before after 12th, people are very scared to enter BDS, and they should be at some point also. That is fine.
Hmm.
But how do we know that okay, this is the field for me? At least कुछ हमें कैसे पता चले?
See, if you are a person, अगर आप इस तरीके के हो कि आपको काम दे दिया जाए और आपको अगल बगल से मतलब नहीं है, मुझे मेरा एक टारगेट मिल गया और शाम तक मुझे करना है, अगर आप इस
Right.
तरीके के हो, थोड़ा सा अपने में रहने वाले, यू कैन गो वेरी वेल इन दिस इंडस्ट्री.
Oh, okay.
कोई आपको परेशान नहीं करेगा. दे विल गिव यू जस्ट योर टारगेट एंड इन इवनिंग दे विल आस्क यू. Okay.
Right.
Also, if you are a good team player, if you love to work in team, okay,
Right.
अकेले नहीं काम करना है. Whatever target is assigned to you is correlated with different team. So you should
Right.
be a good team player also. You should be, sometimes you should be able to cope up with the work pressure also. Because what happens
Right.
sometimes, see, everywhere, if we open up a clinic also, sometimes it happens that more footfall is there, right? But some
Right.
days maybe no patient is there. So same
Right.
kind of thing is in corporate also. Some days very less work will be there, but some days, some weekend, more work will be there. Okay.
Right.
So you should be able to cope up with that. I will not say pressure, but yeah, sometimes work will be more.
Okay, so
Okay,
ma'am, it's
and
a 6 days a week job?
5 days a week.
5 days. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's see typical MNC culture, like
Right,
IT culture we
right,
have, right? 5 days
right.
working and 9 hours of working. So you
Okay.
will get, and MNC culture is there, so you will get medical insurance benefit. For females, you will get maternity leaves,
Oh,
paid
wow.
maternity leaves, not just
Wow.
leaves, paid
Paid
maternity leaves.
maternity
Okay,
leave.
yeah.
And for
So
example,
yeah.
if you're working for a US company, so our hours might change, like we have to work in the night, that kind of thing also?
Yeah, so yeah, mostly the work which coming to us is from United States or European
Right,
countries. Okay, so
right,
what happens? 80% company works in two shifts. They have, one is morning shift, one is evening shift. So morning is from 5:30 to 2:30, and
right,
evening one is from 3 in the noon to 10:30 or 11 at night. Okay, these
right.
are two shifts. So whatever shift suits you, you can take. In another shift, you will be
Okay,
free only. Okay.
right,
Few companies works in journal shift also, 9 to 6 or 8 to 5 also.
right. So, ma'am,
Yeah.
your thing, senior drug scientist. So, what exactly a senior drug scientist do?
Okay, so see, at a fresher level, what we were doing, what I was doing, data entry of the patient details into the database, and after that, I was giving a narrative or analysis that whatever side effect happened to the patient was because of the drug, or is there any other patient factor also. Okay, so
Hmm.
this I was doing at a fresher level. So now at senior level, what they do, so basic work, this you have to continue for like 3 to 4 years. Then they will make you some subject matter expert, like I am subject matter expert of literature cases. So
Okay,
whatever literature reports coming to me, it first comes to me, and then I give my analysis, everything, then it go to different team. Okay,
right.
also you can be a team lead depending on
Okay,
your performance, everything. You can be a team lead also within just 3 to 4 years,
okay.
or maybe let's say in 5 to 6 years you can be a manager also.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's
Okay,
little bit incorporated, also depends like how much you are giving your, how much of effort you are giving, what quality of
okay.
work you are doing. Quality matters a lot.
We have a doctor who says, like, I'm working as a virtual scribe. So, what is that?
No, scribe is a different thing. It's not clinical research.
Okay,
Scribe is, yeah, scribe is a different thing. It's right, converting the audio, the conversation between patient
okay.
and yeah, doctor and
Doctors.
patient, that into text they have to convert. So this is not related to clinical research.
Is this comes under pharmacovigilance, any part of it?
No, 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 no. It's not part of pharmacovigilance. It's
Okay,
entirely
okay,
different. Yeah.
okay. So, ma'am, I guess my questions come to an end now. So, if we have any questions from the audience, please, this is the right time to clear them. How's TCS company for pharmacovigilance as a fresher? Should we join or not?
Yes, yes, definitely you should go for. And at a fresher level, let me tell you frankly, don't you don't have that thing to, select companies. Whatever you are
Exactly.
getting, get into.
Ma'am, like beggars cannot be choosers.
Correct. Because what happens, see, it's not like that every day opening is coming. It's not like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hmm.
maybe in few months you will not get any vacancy. So
Okay.
whatever you are getting, just get into. Later on, once you gain experience, even it's of 6 months, it has a lot of importance inside clinical research industry. So just
So, ma'am,
get
is
into
there
whatever you're getting. Yeah.
So, ma'am, is there any particular month in which we have to, like, where the vacancies are more?
Yes, the financial year end time, right? Like March, April, or
April?
December time also. Yeah.
Okay.
And other thing is what happens sometimes, sometimes all of the sudden, even if it's not a suitable month, opening will come. Maybe
Ah,
some CRO got a big project for
yeah,
which, mass recruitment is required.
required.
So all of the sudden mass hiring will start.
So, ma'am, we have a question: is part-time jobs are also available in pharmacovigilance or clinical research?
No. Very sorry. It's not part time. You have to give minimum 8 hours, okay, 8 to 9 hours. It's not part time. But see, if any one of you here is very passionate about dentistry, what I have to tell you that after COVID-19 I mean this pandemic, what I feel now you should be having some alternate source of income. You can't go totally with any single income, okay? That
True.
is for sure. So what you can do initially when you are joining your job, you can hire someone for your clinic and you can just give some part of your salary to that
Yeah.
person who
Yeah.
will manage the clinic. And once you are settled in your job, you can take over your clinic in any one shift. I mean, both
Yeah.
the things will be running. But
Right.
with
Ma'am,
job,
because
you can't do clinic.
Ma'am, because what I have felt like it's not always the clinic's name. We never remember as such the clinic's name. It's always the doctor
Correct.
who is treating us we remember. So
Correct.
with our
Exactly.
profession is such that we have to be there and we cannot sit with just a table and chair. We have to like work on the patient.
Correct. And
So
here
ma'am,
also in clinical
yeah,
research, whatever hours they will tell you, you have to work. It's like total 8 hours you have to work. It can't be part time.
right. Are there any online diploma courses?
Yeah, online many are available. See,
Oh,
again I'm telling you, no one will ask you from where you did your diploma. Just check what value they are giving in diploma, and apart from the main content, main subject, you should also look about their assistance part, like if they are working on your LinkedIn profile, Naukri profile, Indeed profile or not, if they are helping you in building resume. Those kind of things are more important, because what you will do if you have knowledge but you don't have that direction, like how to go about this knowledge. Okay, so that
right.
is more important. And many are there. Again, don't take any diploma like more than 2 months. 2 months are more than sufficient, okay? And 20-30K will be more than enough investment. Okay.
Right. I want to know about the drug regulatory affairs. We have
Okay,
a
so
question.
drug regulatory affairs is a little different part. It's a part of clinical research industry only. But drug regulatory affairs, they take care of the regulations part. Like different
Okay.
country have different regulatory body. Like in India, we have CDSCO. So what are the regulations in CDSCO? How any drug can be, get approval in India? So those kind of things, the drug regulatory associates, drug regulatory body, they take care of. Every pharma company have a drug regulatory department as well, who take cares of approval and everything, right?
Right.
So dentists are not, I mean, the companies, they don't hire dentists for this. It's not so much suitable or relevant. So for you,
Yeah.
pharmacovigilance and clinical research is more relatable.
Okay.
Okay.
Ma'am, which institute is best for clinical research?
Okay, best. Again, I'm saying there is nothing best. And see, I did from ICRI. Okay, I'm telling the name also, but I did not get placement help from them. Okay.
Okay.
So, see, the thing is, institute is just a guidance, just like a direction for you. At the end, everything you have to do on your own. Mark my words. If any institute is telling you that we are giving 100% guarantee, 100% job placement, don't go with that institute.
Ma'am, I guess
Because
that
if no
happens
opening,
everywhere. Because
see, with the
in
name of
yeah.
job, the people, I know many fraud institutes are there. I mean, past month, one of my student got any institute like this who told them, they will give 100% job guarantee. She paid some amount also. And after that, there was no response from that institute.
Oh God.
And top of that, they were telling that, some database training is required. So pay us additional 25,000. They were saying
Oh.
this. Okay, so
Okay.
don't come under this trap of 100% job guarantee or job
Mm.
placement. Okay, no one can assure you, no one can guarantee you, because when if no opening is there, how anyone will refer you if no opening is there? So So any institute who will give you basic subject knowledge and this profiling thing will help you.
Ma'am, it was
Okay.
so disheartening that during our dental college's time, nobody ever taught how to open a dental clinic. We talk about just practice, but where, and it's really disheartening. So
Correct.
I know colleges can never teach you everything. That education system is not something what we have at least right now, no matter if it's India or if it's abroad.
Correct. Correct. Exactly. So you have to do later on everything on your own.
Ma'am, SAS programming scope.
So SAS is little bit of clinical research only, but it's like more of statistical analysis. Yeah, scope is good for this also because it's a part of clinical research only. So no doubt on that. But for statistics, no, they mostly company, no, they hire pure biostatisticians, with maths and all those things. I have seen nowadays many pharmacy graduates or even dentists, they are going for the SAS, but SAS is not helping in growth for their job because basically we are not from maths background. And for biostatics analysis and all that, they are hiring pure biostatisticians. Okay.
Okay. What does
So
a medical writer do in this field? Can a fresher apply after a diploma?
yes, a fresher can apply. So medical writer, what they do, there are many kind of reports inside clinical research. Like we have clinical study reports, we have patient reports. So medical writer helps in writing those reports. And definitely you can enter as a fresher also. So we have medical writer associate openings kind of thing. Profile name it is. You can work as a medical writer associate at a fresher level. So for that interview also, for medical writing also, basic is same. You should be having basic knowledge of clinical research and pharmacovigilance topic. Okay.
Okay. Ma'am, ma'am, who earns more, whether clinical researcher at industry hospital or IT workers?
Okay. If I compare, definitely IT workers, no doubt on that.
Okay.
So here the point is, if here the point is, definitely we always compare ourselves with our friends who are in IT, right? From
Right.
initial days. But the thing is, we have to come out of our dentistry. We have to see the things that how we can earn more than our dentistry, and also it should be stable.
Right.
Okay, it should be a stable and consistent source of income.
Right.
Yeah.
And guys, whatever question you are now asking, like basic salary, clinical research, we have already discussed that. So, any other questions you have? Ma'am, medical coding scope?
Medical coding scope is good if you are a certified coder, and to becoming a
Ah,
certified coder you have to take some exam is there. In that 3 attempts they will give. So without certification not so much of growth is there. Take some,
okay.
become a certified coder, then it will be having more growth potential.
Is drug safety associate suitable for a physiotherapist?
Yes. See, the nature of work will be same even if you are a physiotherapist, because I know being a physiotherapist, you also have pharmacology subject, medicine knowledge. So yeah, you are also a suitable candidate for a drug safety associate.
Right. Due to pharma background, we don't know much about Excel world. So, how to deal with that?
Excel, Word, this computer skill they are asking.
Yeah, I guess so.
See, yes, don't worry about these things. No one is expert from college days or at a fresher level. That
Right.
automatically comes. Something comes automatically with your job and experience. So
Right.
don't
And
bother
guys,
much about that.
for any particular thing like PowerPoint or Excel, many Instagram reels, many YouTube shorts, a whole lot of elaboration is available and it's very simple. You just have to,
Yes.
keep in practice of it. It's very simple.
Exactly. In job we are doing the same thing. No, we keep on
Exactly.
practicing it, and then it becomes a daily work.
Right. Ma'am, I guess all the questions have been answered. So thank you so much for joining in. And this was a maze for me, which I like, lot of is cleared now. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you.
Have a beautiful day ahead, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Take
have a
care.
nice day. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye
Bye
bye to
bye.
everyone.